Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog day, and today it's Wednesday the 26th, and today was a lovely day outside. I think got up to like mid 80s, something like that, maybe 87, somewhere in there. Was surprisingly warmer than I thought it was going to be. Finally got my chainsaw yesterday, so I decided today to run up to Ormond Beach to cut up the big tree that was basically, I guess, the labor in return for the free chainsaw. So super excited about that. Nobody had bar oil, which is the oil you put in the chainsaw to lubricate the chain and the bar, and nobody had it in stock. So I searched everywhere on the way up there. Had given a call to my uncle who was out in the field, actually digging fence posts at the time, and he finally came back in, calling back and said I can use a couple different options that people would have. And the next place I stopped in to buy those other options happened to have bar oil. So I was super excited about that. That stuff is crazy ass expensive. I don't know why it's so expensive, but it is. So got that topped off, had to go buy good premium gas, had to buy it, put my two-stroke oil in it, all that good stuff, get it all mixed up and ready to go. Just got there, went ahead, made sure the chainsaw was running. I was pretty excited about that because I had not even put gas and stuff in it yet, even fired up, because I wanted to find the chain oil first, or the bar oil, I guess you call it. And got there and started cutting up the small trees. And unfortunately, Richard was not there. I wasn't going to tell Karen that I was doing this. I was just going to surprise her when she, in a week or two or three, when she's like, "When they hit that tree up?" I'm like, "It's been down. It's gone. It's like out of there." So, and unfortunately, got there. He wasn't there at all. So I was there without anybody kind of supervising slash and or calling the ambulance if I cut my leg off. So when I got to the really super dangerous parts, I went ahead and actually let her know that I was doing the dumb stuff now. So if I didn't hear back from me shortly, to reach out to me, and if I didn't answer, then to call and ask for help. So definitely, she ended up finding out, which wasn't a big deal. The tree turned out to fall back in its own root ball hole, which was kind of weird and creepy looking when you stop and realize how it done it. I did get it on video, threw it up on YouTube already, so if you guys probably already seen that by the time you see this, if you watch it, just, I don't know, it's kind of a cool deal. At one point I got the chain stuck in one of the other smaller trees, the way it wedged in. Got the bar out, had to disassemble the chainsaw so I could finally get the rest of the tree off there, and it was a real pain in the butt. Was able to kind of turn the root ball back into its own hole with the truck and the toe strap, I guess. I wouldn't say chain, but it's actually a toe strap. And then cut the stump down as best I could with the chainsaw that I had, and figure I'll wait for it to rain, kind of wash a lot of dirt away in the root ball, and then I'll burn out the rest of the trunk and the rest of the stump once it dries out enough. Right now it's just wet wood and it's fresh dead, so it's not going to burn very good. So maybe, I don't know, getting close to Christmas, maybe early January, we'll go over there some evening, light the fire up and order some pizza and just sit out there and watch it slow burn through. So we'll see what happens in the whole thing. And overall, it's pretty good. I'm pretty sore. The chainsaw really kind of kicks your butt when you're not used to it. It's not something I've ever done. I've never cut wood that long before. It was a lot of wood to cut. Picking it up, throwing it in the truck, and moving around, and twisting it, and pushing it, and unloading it, and everything else. It's just a surprisingly amount of work that I was not used to, and a lot of movements I'm not used to making either by moving those giant, 150 to 200 pound chunks of wood and all that good fun stuff. So the way the truck was squatting, I'd say I probably had, I don't know, I'm gonna guess probably, I don't know, 1,000 pounds in the back of the truck at least, and the one load and then multiple loads in and out of there and whatnot. So plus moving every single piece like 4 times, it adds up real quickly in the whole process. So definitely was super glad to be done with it. Had the yard cleaned up the rest of the limbs and stuff, and asked anything else you want to cut down. He said nope, he was good. We're gonna have to rebuild the fence maybe. We're not sure if we're gonna bother messing with it or just leave it down, because it doesn't close in. He doesn't have any animals or nothing to keep in there either. So not a really big concern there as well. So went ahead and headed back home, stopped at the park there, went ahead and got my ran around the trails there, and a lot of the trails are still just closed off because of the tree limbs and the whatnot and the debris down. One giant root ball had flipped up, and there's like a boardwalk across the swamp area there in Ormond Beach for the running trail, and it, like, when it fell over, it like ripped the boardwalk up, and it almost looks like a mountain bike wood plank now, because like way super high in the corner. It's kind of cool looking. Ran on top of it, had a good time, just chilled out, got home. On the way home, stopped and grabbed some cookies, because I thought, what the hell, I deserve some cookies after cutting that tree up. So got that all done, got home, got showered. I was so glad to be in the shower, just that all that sawdust and stuff off me is so damn gross. So got that taken care of, and then chilled out and gonna call it a night. So talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.